morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. It is March the 17th, 2022, and today the topic is endurance. I hope that you all had a great day yesterday. Mine was just fine. Not too much to report. What did I do yesterday? I guess I chilled for the most part. Outside of my hustles from home. Y'all know that already, though. Nothing too much of significance to share with you all from yesterday. If that changes, I'll let you know. But as of right now, nope. However, I guess we can go ahead and just jump into this conversation about endurance, since everything this morning had to do with that. Long story short, one, I was a wee bit distracted this morning. A wee bit. Mainly because, I guess I could talk about this more in the after show, but I'll just let you know, or whoever, I don't know. Long story short, y'all, I guess somebody's out there praying for my acting career. Y'all want me out here doing other people's stuff. So I have this audition that I'm going to prepare for, and I might even allow my students to help me with. We're going to see what the Lord do. But so that's one thing that's on my schedule for today, to try to get that done. So, we're going to see what the Lord do. Y'all can keep on praying. And if the role's mine, great. If not, still fine. If this is just a teachable thing for the students, still good. Either way, it's fine with me. I'm just saying I got this thing to do today. So that's one thing. So I was kind of distracted by that this morning because I was trying to figure out some stuff. Once I did get up. And then, I did wake up around 2 something, but I didn't look at the time. And so I didn't look up the verses and whatnot, but I did go back to sleep. And then when I woke back up at 4, I was a little bit distracted. So that was one thing. Speaking of that, I felt like I was supposed to share something with y'all, but it just went away from my mind. So my apologies about that. Yeah. Well, since I'm talking about later stuff I got to do today, I'm also going to be on Anointed Touches podcast today at 10. I don't know if it's going to be live or what, but I'm supposed to be on Mr. Leo's podcast today at 10. So that's something as well I'm doing today. So we'll see what that is about. I have no clue what the subject is, none of that. But no worries, man. Like the words say, be ye also ready, right? Because that's what he pulled on me when I asked him. I was like, we got a topic today. He's like, be ye also ready. So I'm like, oh. So anyway, that's something that is happening today as well. So, okay. So when I listened to the prayer meditation this morning, it was about endurance, and I guess it got me thinking. I don't know if I'm convicted by my words. I don't know. But basically, long story short, my apologies, y'all. I'm sure y'all probably have these things happening too. Amber alerts are going on right now. But anyway, so I think perhaps maybe I'm being convicted by my words, whatever the case is, because I have been saying a lot that I'm content, right? Y'all have heard me say this repeatedly, and I am. I'm very content with where I am. However, content don't mean stagnant, right? That don't mean not grow. That don't mean not continue to do the things that God has gifted me to do. Even maybe when it comes down to this audition and everything like that, y'all know how I feel about mainstream, and y'all know how I feel about, projects and whatnot. But and y'all know how I feel about doing my own stuff. I'm all about that right now. However, again, this is what I was reminded of as I was listening to the Soul Space app this morning. And so the word endurance stood out to me, and I started to look up verses, and the second verse I came across was my favorite verse, my favorite verse, I would say. And that's Hebrews 10:36. It says, For you have need of endurance, so that when you have done the will of God, you may receive what is promised. Yes. That is my favorite verse for a few reasons. One is just because it's a humbling verse. It's very humbling to for me, to read this verse, because it's like, it reminds me that, right, things are going to be according to God's will. So yeah, there might be times, right, and we might not like this might be pulp for some people, but there might be times where we're doing the will of God and we might not see the promise, right? And that's said repeatedly. That's like an ongoing theme in the Bible. A lot of people um didn't see the glory, as they say, or you know lived through certain stuff and did certain stuff and prayed for certain stuff, um and only some people were blessed to see it happen, or come to fruition, as they say, or whatever the case is. So for me, again, it's a humbling verse. It's reminding me that all things are going to be according to God and His will, and but it also reminds me of what I need to do, right? It just endure, um and then, I mean, again, if it's God's will for me to see the promise, great. That's what that reminds me of. So with that being the second verse that I came across this morning, I felt led to go ahead and go deeper with this conversation of endurance. I mean, again, a lot of the verses that I was reading this morning are verses that I've come across before. I'm pretty sure I've shared here before and everything like that. But still, I mean, regardless of that, that was the theme of the day, endurance. And so I kept going and I came across Colossians 1:11. It says, may you be strengthened with all power according to His glories might, for all endurance and patience with joy. Yes. My apologies, y'all, but I'm not sure about that. It don't sound complete. I don't know if it's glorious or glorious might. That's what it was. So my apologies. Let me read that correctly now. May you be strengthened with all power according to His glorious might, for all endurance and patience with joy. Again, it's all according to God, right? His will, His might, His power, and everything like that. So, yeah, that would give us strength. That's what I received there. I hope that encourages you and inspires you today. Hebrews 12:7 says, it is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as sons, for what son is there whom his father does not discipline? That gets me thinking about, a lot of things that we see around us today. I mean, I think that's one of the major issues. Parents aren't parenting, like they say, parents are trying to be friends, and whatnot, that classic verse, I mean, it's not verse, that ain't verse, or the classic quote in this situation is usually, I'm not one of your little friends, I think I had to already establish that with my son as well. Like, very cute moment last night, right? I'm telling him it's time for bed. So every time I said, yeah, I was like, it's time for bed. He's talking about no. And I said, yes. And he said, no. And I said, what did mommy say? He says, NJ said no. It's so funny. I asked him what I said, and he never acknowledged what I said. He only acknowledged what he said. So he's like, NJ said no. I said, but what did mommy say? I mean, adorable, annoyingly adorable little boy. That's why I call him that, because I mean, it's annoying how adorable he is. These are the things that I go through as a parent. But at the same time, I had to, obviously he went to bed, and what mommy said went. But yeah, it's just one of those things, the discipline and whatnot. So, nothing wrong with discipline. We need that every now and then, we need that little discipline or whatever to get us on the right track and everything like that. So, because yeah, like the word says, it says it's even better here. For what son is there whom his father does not discipline? you know. Um, yeah, just something to think about. Yep. Matthew 24:13 says, but he that shall endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. It's very interesting. I checked out, I was getting ready to write the verse, for the race is not given to the swift, neither to the strong, but those, you probably heard this, but those who endure to the end. Y'all probably heard that, right? You've heard that. It's going to be very interesting. Take a look at Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. It's in the Go Deeper section. Y'all can read it for yourselves. I found it to be interesting to read that verse this morning because I just was like, yeah, interesting. Well, I mean, long story short, if you don't read the verse, basically, I'm just letting you know that that quote I just said, uh, that's not what Ecclesiastes 9 and 11 say. I just put it like that. And yeah, y'all can go deeper and whatnot. So I found that to be interesting this morning as well. Like, a lot of things that we think is Bible, you might need to go confirm. Just saying. Just saying. Now, the interesting thing again about this whole situation today, as I was wrapping up and getting my verses for the Go Deeper section and all this stuff, I go to the Bible verse of today. And again, this conversation of endurance continues because the Bible verse of today is James 1 and 12. And it says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow. If the Lord's will. Wait a minute. Today is Thursday, right? That means that tomorrow is Friday. That means that a new episode of God, Sex, and Love, the talk show, will be going live. It is a conversation with my brother, Kelvin Sleeps Carter. It was so funny. So this guy, he didn't have a bio, and his social media presence is slim, not much outside of the things that we do. And so Elizabeth was having a bit of trouble trying to pull together the newsletter for him. And I'm like, bro, do you got a bio? Like, what, you got a bio, bro? He's over here talking about just, say actor, life coach, and then just go get some more titles so I can match up with you. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I got some titles for you, brother. Pain in my backside. A mess. Anyway, so if y'all want to hear more about this guy and everything, tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. It's God, Sex, and Love, the talk show. Hear all about him and his endeavors and everything like that. Join our mailing list. Go to godsexandlove.com, y'all, and check us out and everything like that. Join the mailing list if you want to be a guest. If you want to be a guest on God, Sex, and Love, the talk show, then just hit me up, y'all. It's easy to do. Yep, just let me know, and we can set it up at godsexandlove.com. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a great, great Thursday. Look forward to talking to y'all tomorrow, the Lord's will. Bye-bye. Yep, Facebook, YouTube. Mom, I'm going to go ahead and put this music on for you, but I don't know. I felt like it was distracting yesterday. I mean, wasn't the music distracting, y'all? Let me turn it down some. I don't know. I'm going to play some, though. I'm going to play it. How about this one? Hopefully it won't. So, shout out to Boomer. Because of him, your girl is now on TikTok. Actress Miracle Sims on TikTok, y'all. So that's something. Yeah, so go follow me on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know how that even goes, but yeah. He's already starting with my social media presence. So shout out to him. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna see how this audition thing goes. Basically, I think I'm gonna get my students to be my readers for my audition. So We're gonna see how that goes. um, we'll see how that goes today. Um, yeah. I mean, not too much because I don't even remember what all I really did yesterday. I remember trying to get some rest midday. I did work out, so that pushed through with the workout. Ooh, that's something, y'all. That is something. Because it's funny. Like, I mean, I have been like it would come to my mind to be like, slack off on it, and I've been pushing through in spite of that. So endurance, y'all, endurance on another level. Excuse me. Sorry, my nose is scratchy. Um, so yeah, that happened yesterday as well. Uh, mm, anything. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I guess I'll let y'all know how this thing go with the students today. Um, I thought I was working with them yesterday, but that didn't happen. So no worries about that. It's fine. Today is fine, and that actually put things in motion for this because I was like, all right, well maybe I can do this with them, and they can watch me audition as well as be my reader and whatever they learn from that, you know, that'll be their lesson for today. Um, so yeah. So happy to go for all things. Like I said, whether I get this thing or not, I mean, I say it's irrelevant, but kind of. Is that wrong? Just be honest, man. Just be honest, bro. Where I'm at mentally. But again, just because I'm content doesn't mean I'm stagnant, and obviously, whatever the Lord sees fit for me to get and do. Um, I'm cool with that. And if that's this movie, that's great. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we'll see what the Lord do. We'll see what the Lord do. Um, I am literally, y'all are seeing me upload the audio version of this. That's literally what I'm doing right now. But yeah, so that's what's going on my end, y'all. Like I said, we're gonna see what the Lord do with all of this. That's my general plans to be on Anointed Such podcast today. I'm going to be pretty much preparing for this audition, and then I guess record with the kids later on this evening, and that's it. That's the plan. I don't know, outside stuff from home, networking, communicating, stuff, stuff I do, stuff I do. But if you want to support in any aspect, you know what I'm saying? Plate is at the bottom, but you can support one time or you can support monthly options, or you can purchase a book or anything like that, purchase any of the products that I'm affiliated with. Majority of them are there at unwindselfcare.com. So that is something that you all can look into as well. Speaking of, okay, if you go to unwindselfcare.com, then you'll see a ad for this company. It's called Mom. Go click that ad, and then use the coupon code Miracle Sims, and you get 10% off of your order. The cool thing about them is that all of their proceeds go to their nonprofit organization, which provides services for moms in need. I was able to get a few things, order a few things from them. And so you might see on my social media that I shouted that out or whatnot. But so I can't wait to do an unboxing. I did order some of my nail polish and whatnot as well. So I'm sure to do an unboxing of that as well soon, whenever that comes. It's good to be able to reinvest in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because the more I use my products and I share my products, people learn more about it and whatnot. I mean, I can't expect people to just purchase things that I would purchase, for example, or to, yeah, you know what I mean? So if I'm selling wine to y'all, then I gotta be, purchasing the wine to show y'all that wine is good, or whatever the case is. Like that's how I feel about it. Same with the nail polish. The things that I stand by or the things that I promote, you use things that I enjoy or things that are practical to me. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully these things, you all will enjoy them as well. Y'all can see everything that I got going on at, y'all should know it by now, AstraSpiritualSins.com. Y'all can see everything. I think, yeah, y'all should be able to see everything. It's a link tree. It links to all the books. It links to the movie website. It links to GSL's website. It links to online self-care, wine, some different affiliate programs that I'm part of, like Mom Bomb, Romantic Blessings, Thinks. Um, yeah, so hustling from home, yes, but at the end of the day, again, these are things that I use and I like and whatnot, and so sharing it with you all in the hopes that if you like these things as well, you consider purchasing it, for me, I guess, just like any other influencer. Am I an influencer? I don't know. Y'all tell me. But anyway, so that's what's going on, man. Not too much to say outside of that. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns for anything I got going on, I'm here. I appreciate those of you all that support. I appreciate those of you all that, in any way, liking, sharing, subscribing, um, purchasing, all those things are appreciated. Again, you support me and support the Dream Team, the International Dream Team. Support this whole movement to keep this message going. Of just including God in everything in your life. I think that's the general message of GSL. Is God should be in every aspect of your life. Working out, sex, clearly marriage, relationships, everything. Yes, I think that's what GSL shows. That's what I'm going to show. That's it. All right. Well, I will let y'all go. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye bye.